Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Today I'm actually going to be doing a load of new SBCs. We've got like the upgrade ones here. There's 5 of them for each of the leagues. Then we've also got Team of the Week SBCs. And there's a new way which quite a few people on Twitter I've seen have been using to get icons by doing these SBCs. And basically, you do the gold upgrade with all the like non-rare gold cards you have in your club. All the rare cards you then put into these premium upgrade SBCs, and it allows you to basically like craft icons. It's called icon crafting. That's the name that people seem to have come up with it, and it means you can do like, I don't know. Let's find an icon. I'm probably going to do Campbell. It means you can do someone like Campbell, who's normally like 600-700k. You can do them for like 100k or so, and you can sometimes even make profit from these because of all the packs you get back from this. Basically, you just trade in any of the players that aren't above 83 rated into the SBC, like some of those upgrade SBCs. Any of the high rated players you then keep and use in these SBCs right here. So you just spam loads and loads of packs, and it allows you to complete these SBCs super, super cheaply. I think FootSpy on Twitter is the person who first kind of originated this, and it seems so, so effective. But Campbell's the one I want to go with because he does have a really good card, and I'm looking for a decent defender. Like, all these players here are decent, but none of them would really get into my team. Possibly Rivaldo, but I can't really, like, he'd fit in, but I don't want to use him because he's got 2-star weak foot. Raul is another one who could possibly fit in, but I'll show you guys my team, so you can maybe let me know like what icon you think I should do. I've got 8 packs to start off the stream with as well, but I'm thinking Campbell instead of Varane. I could sell Varane for a good amount of coins, and then I can get probably this version of Farman, who is my favourite keeper on the game. I prefer him to Courtois, so go with him in there. And I think that could be pretty solid. Like, yeah, I could go with Rivaldo here. I could go with like Raul somewhere, but I like the team how it is here. I think Raul would probably be like, Raul and Campbell are the 2 most obvious options because I already have a 6 striker in Lewandowski. Maybe Raul's better because he's quicker, but then I wouldn't have chemistry on these guys. It wouldn't be as good. So I'm going to go with Campbell, I think. Let me know down below though if you guys can think of a better icon that would maybe fit my stream a little bit, fit my team a little bit better. I'm looking over at the chat right now. We've got 150 viewers, which is sick. Welcome to the stream, everyone who's joined. Always wondered why I have a Dundee United shirt in the background. It's because I was born next to their stadium. Okay, looking down through the chat, people saying get Ballack. I could get Ballack, but he's really expensive. He would be a lot. And I already have an untradeable Pogba and Kante, so they're like my defensive midfielders I use. So like, yeah, it would be a little bit of an upgrade on Pogba, but it's like, it's a lot more coins. I could basically do Campbell for like 100k, maybe even make profit if you get good packs in return. These are we're just doing the SBC versions of these icons because that's how this works. I may not even have to spend anything because I'm using a lot of untradeable gold cards that you get from division rivals and all that kind of stuff. I'm just putting them into all the upgrade SBCs, and like, it's pretty simple. Anything bad like this is fine because you can use these types of cards in the upgrade SBCs again and again and again. And eventually you'll get high rated cards. Like any kind of trashy card that's maybe like any bad high rated card, so like maybe Busquets or someone, is really good because you can use them in the SBC, and that's good. And if they're like a really good card, if you get like Messi, obviously you can keep a card like that and use it. But it means like literally anyone you get is a good pull. Like if it's a bad player, you can just trade them back into another SBC, and if they're a good player, you can then save them and use them in the icon SBC. So I've seen a lot of people using this and just getting really, really cheap icons. I'm also going to be keeping any of the 82s, 83s, those types of cards because they'll be useful for Team of the Week SBCs. They're currently 15k to do any of the SBCs. We get a Dutch centre mid right here. Going to be Strootman. But yeah, it's 15k to do the Team of the Week SBC right now, and we're likely to have some really, really good players next week. Ronaldo being one of them. He scored 2 goals in a 2-1 win, so I think he's quite likely to get in. So I might try and stock up on a load of those Team of the Week packs too. Maybe do like 10 of them or so, which wouldn't even be that expensive. And we can see what we get there. So these higher rated cards here are good for that. Any of the 82s I'll use for the Team of the Week SBCs. The higher rated like 83s and 84s and anything higher I'll then keep for these other ones. I'm not getting the icons from the 2-player packs. That's not how it works. I just saw someone comment that. We're doing the, I think it's called icon crafting. That's the name that's been like introduced for it. A guy on Twitter basically invented this for finding like. He just kind of did SBCs and stuff, and then worked out that you could get the icon SBCs completed really easily and cheaply by doing this. But you basically just burn all of the random, like all the non-rare golds in your club you put into the gold upgrade SBC. All the rare ones that you have, you put into the. We get a Spanish board drop here. Asensio, 85 rated, that's sick. He's going to be ideal for one of those icon SBCs. Like, he's about 20k off the market, so that's why this is really, really good. Like, any cards like this are perfect for the icon SBC you're completing, and any of the ones that aren't good, you then just trade into the upgrade SBCs, and you get more chances of then getting good players like this, and you just keep doing this over and over again. So I may not even have to spend any coins at all to be able to get Campbell by using this upgrade trick here. It only really works when you've got these types of packs available in the store. So if you're planning on doing this, make sure you do it as soon as possible. So in the next day or so, which is why I'm doing it right now. Mikael Khan, welcome to the stream, mate. What's going on? We get Nacho Fernandez right there. We've got 340 viewers on the stream. So we have got Fernandez, no one else really in that pack, but it doesn't matter. Like, any bad cards you get, you just put straight back into the upgrade SBCs. The good ones you keep for the icon SBCs, and you just keep doing it and again like that. I'll just quickly do this Team of the Week player SBC as well. There are a couple of the icon SBCs that need informs, and you get 50k packs back from them. Well, this isn't going to be, it's not a walkout or anything, it's like some random Romanian guy there, so not going to be keeping him. He's one that will just go straight into an SBC. But that's still fun. Like, any bad cards like that, it doesn't really matter because you can still just use them. So what I can now do is I've got loads and loads of players here. I can put all the non-rares into the gold upgrade. So we got a load of non-rares obviously from the La Liga upgrade packs. So I'll just do this, put all the like really bad non-rare golds in here, and then I'll put all of the other gold cards that are the rares into the probably La Liga. I think La Liga is the best one because there's so many high-rated players in that league, so it's the best option for getting high-rated players that you can then use in the SBCs for icons. So we're just going to go with all these guys here. It also helps a lot if you just go with a league like this, so if you just have all your players from La Liga, you can just do this really quickly without having to swap positions or anything. From what you explained how to get an icon, the title is such clickbait. No, it's not in the slightest. We're doing SBCs until we get an icon. I have to keep doing these SBCs, getting the players to complete an icon SBC. It's not in any way clickbait. I've already explained how you do this. GP5, welcome to the stream. Pogba's son as well. How's it going? Hazard or Salah? In real life or on FIFA? In both, I'd say Hazard. Definitely on Ultimate Team. Hazard's sick. Not many people seem to use Salah. Okay, so I now need to go ahead and get myself probably like, yeah, I'll just go and get some non-rares this way. You've got 486 rated Premier League players doing this. Yeah, the Premier League SBCs are really good. There's so many high-rated players there. But this is just like such an easy way of turning all these irrelevant cards in my club that I wouldn't really sell anyway just because it would take so long into good players eventually. Like, it may take time because I might not get good players immediately, but eventually if you just keep doing this, you'll get some really good players, which is how you then like manage to turn this into quite a profitable thing, really. So put him up there. We've got that one submitted. Now I'm going to have a load of rare cards in my club, which I can put into the La Liga upgrades. So that's what I'll do now. Pogba will get Player of the Month. I'm not sure. I think Son's the favourite right now. Pogba's had a really, really good month, but Son has scored more. Obviously, he's a forward, so you'd expect that, but it generally does seem to go to like the top scorer from the month. When's Team of the Year coming? I did a video on that yesterday. It will be... I think the actual full-on promo will start in like the 14th. I think the 14th of January. I'll swap this around here. Quick sell that one. Who thinks this is clickbait? Anyone who knows what I'm actually doing would realise it's not. So, yeah. I've already explained it several times. If you guys are new to the stream, you want to find out how I'm doing this basically to get icons via these SBCs, you can go back in the stream. I'll try and explain it again. It's quite complicated, but it's been it was invented by a guy on Twitter called FootSpy, and it basically allows you. It's a way of getting icons for very, very cheap. So you can do Campbell for like 100 or 200k really by just putting all the non-rare golds you have in your club into the gold upgrade SBC, then using all the rares that are bad in these types of premium SBCs for La Liga, Liga and the Serie A. They're the best ones to get high-risk players from. All the good players from those you keep and use them in icon SBCs. All the bad players you keep trading into these again and again. And because you're basically just using the same cards over and over, you put all the non-rares into the gold upgrade, you put all the rares into the these like premium upgrades, Any bad players you just keep trading in, any good players you keep, and it allows you to get so many just either really good players you can keep, like let's say I got Messi or someone, I keep him. Any other like high rated players I can just keep and use in those SBCs for getting icons. So it's a really, really easy way of getting really good players, but for really good prices. So that's another one done there. I'll quickly open this one up, and then obviously we get 3 rare players from this, so they can then get traded into the into another one of these, and then all the non-rares will go into the gold upgrade. So we just keep doing this again and again. I'm going to run out of SBCs. No, I'm not. There's infinite amounts of these. You can do them as much as you want, and we get a walkout here. We get a walkout, but yeah, you can do these as much as you want. We get a, what is this? Oh my god. We've just packed 93 rated Road to the Final Suarez. I didn't even know that was a card. I genuinely didn't even know that was a card. I had no idea what was happening. And I've now just managed to get, obviously I won't trade him into an SBC, but I've just managed to get an insane card. 93 rated from like my, third one of these? That's insane. I like, my reaction was really bad because I had no idea what this card was. I forgot I didn't know the Road to the Final cards were still in packs. That's honestly insane. And we have almost 1,000 viewers on the stream to see that as well. These are untradeable, right? Oh my god, he's like well over 1 million coins. But the thing is, like, Barcelona have a really easy draw, I think. They play like Ajax. No, I'm not sure who they play. Ajax playing Real Madrid. They've got a relatively easy draw, I think. So he'll already got to 94 rated, and they're amongst the favourites for the Champions League. So this card could go up to like 96, 97 rated. That's insane. He's worth about 1.4 million. Yeah, 1.4 million's the cheapest. He's going to go straight into my team. I think, yeah, instead of Lewandowski, he's going to get in. I'm not sure how. I'll completely rebuild it. I'll go with Jordi Alba, maybe. Jordi Alba and, like, Ramos or something. That's sick. I was saying I need a new striker. He doesn't have 4-star skills anymore. That's annoying. I don't know how, because he's really skillful. That's kind of annoying. But still, that's insane. That's actually that's so lucky. I've literally done like 3 of these. Like you guys have been watching from the beginning of the stream. You've seen how many of these I've done. That's honestly insane. If they win the first leg, 95 rated. Yeah, that's actually crazy. I think that's the best player I've packed this year. That may be the most valuable player I've ever packed. I packed Team of the Season De Bruyne last year. Josh Howarth, you can't get icons in these packs. Yeah, I know. That's not the point of this. I've already explained. Basically, we do gold up. Well, I put all the non-rare goals in my club into the gold upgrade, all the rare ones that aren't good into these premium upgrades there. Any of the bad players from all these SBCs there, the non-rares go into the gold upgrade, the rare ones go back into these. You keep doing this again and again, and you get lots of high-rated players. We've already got Suarez, and I've been streaming now for like 10 minutes, and we've got some other high-rated cards like Asensio as well. So you trade those cards into these SBCs, any of the bad ones, any of the good cards you keep and use them for the icon SBCs, and it allows you to go ahead and do like some of the icon SBCs, like Campbell for example. You can do him for about 100k, and it would be about 600k if you just went and bought the players off the market like a normal person would. That's actually crazy. Below Average Gamer, welcome to the stream. How do you keep this cool? You just screamed. I don't know. I've never like reacted massively to packs. I always like because my pack looks so good. Like I always like whenever I pack anyone good, the comments on my videos are just like, why didn't you react that much? But I don't go like hugely over the top with reactions. But like inside, like, I'm fully gassed. That's such a sick pack. That's crazy. Like my pack like this year has honestly been insane. Like if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you'll have seen like. So some of the players I've got this year have been so good. I've got 2 icons, one of which was on stream. I think, yeah, I did my foot champions pack opening last week. We got an icon there. Packed red Lewandowski. You'll have seen that in a video. Pogba and Kante, both in untradeable packs. I think the Pogba was on stream. Guys, he doesn't read comments much. That's because I'm doing all these SBCs. I try and read them as much as possible. Am I genuinely doing these SBCs so I get an icon? Yeah, that's the point of the stream. We get a Brazilian right winger here. Malcolm. 83 rated, so that's a decent card to then keep. So doing all of this kind of stuff here. We have over 1,000 viewers on the stream. Is squad battles worth playing? Yeah, well, it is if you've got the time. I personally don't play it. He reads more of the clickbait comments than the normal ones. Yeah, that's because the people who are saying the stream's clickbait or the title's clickbait are wrong, so I'm just correcting them. Tommy Fitzsimmons, welcome to the stream. He's just trying to pull players to save coins. Yeah, basically, the players I get in here, it's way cheaper to do it this way than by going and just buying cards off the market. So you can do these super cheaply. I may not. I think it will take a while to do this, but I may not do them all on stream today. I'll probably stream for like an hour or so, and then I'll do this again tomorrow. Just streaming until we can hopefully get an icon. Like this does take a while. Tomorrow is the last day I can do this though, because they do end tomorrow evening. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on doing these loads. Premier League or La Liga? I definitely go with La Liga. I think La Liga is the best option because you've got so many high-rated players in La Liga that are really good. Whether they're really good players like on Ultimate Team to use, like the Suarez that we just packed, or Messi, like people like that, Courtois, Varane, Ramos, like all those types of players, or whether they're like kind of SBC fodder cards. There's so many high-rated cards like Cruz, Casemiro, Isco, PK, Alba. Like there's so many high-rated players in La Liga that are really good to just trade into SBCs. Pogba should get another inform. He can't because you can't get two informs in a row. But yeah, he should. Like this performance was even better than last week's. To be honest, he shouldn't have got an inform last week. Lingard should have, or they both should have. Like they were both sick, but Lingard was the better player in the last game. But because obviously they gave it to Pogba, like then it means that he can't be in the next team of the week because you can't be in back-to-back team of the weeks, which is kind of annoying, but I guess that's how it is. I should get Roy Keane instead. I've already got Kante and Pogba in my midfield, so I don't really need another defensive minded midfielder. So I'm doing Campbell because I can either use him instead of Varane, or now that I've got Suarez, I might mix it up a bit and like I don't know because I did do SBC Boateng to link into Lewandowski, but I think it's probably the end of the road for Lewandowski now that I've got what's his name in my team. Now that I've got Suarez as non-tradable, I'm gonna go with him and then mix up a bit. Probably go with like I might go with an icon and then have Ramos or someone in my defense or Varane, and then have like Alba. I'll definitely have Alba. Probably the team of the group stage version of Alba, a left back. Okay, so I've got a duplicate Tierney. All these ones here I can just discard, get some coins from. You can get back-to-back informs. Has that happened before? I'm not sure. Firmino will definitely get in. He scored a hat-trick, of course, so he'll get in. Ronaldo could because he got 2 goals. So I'm probably going to stock up on Team of the Week packs I'll do them tomorrow. We have 1,400 viewers on the stream, which is insane. Welcome to the stream, everyone who is new around here. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do so. And if you have just joined, you will have also missed out on me packing Road to the Final Luis Suarez, who is 1.4 million coins in my 3rd La Liga upgrade pack. Also, if you're new, you may be wondering what exactly I'm doing because it may be confusing. Basically, something that you can only really do right now when we've got these Premium League upgrade SBCs is do Icon SBCs or any big SBC very cheaply because instead of going and buying cards off the market, you can do SBCs doing upgrades. So you can put all your non-rare golds in your club, or you can go and buy some if you don't already have any into the gold upgrade SBC. All the rare cards you then trade into these 3 here, the Serie A, Liga, and La Liga. They're the best ones because they've got a lot of high-rated players. You're most likely to get good SBC cards in these. So you trade all the rares into there. Then you keep any of the high-rated good rares, so like 85s, 83s, 84s, anything higher than that, and use those in the Icon SBCs. And any of the bad rare cards you trade back into these. Any of the non-rares go into the gold upgrade. The rares you get from that go back into this. And you just do this over and over again. And it means you can do an SBC like Rui Costa or Campbell for like 100k, and maybe even make profit from it if you get really good players from your packs. Because obviously you get like 50ks, 100ks, like you get some really big packs from there. This channel is so bad and he's super fat. CWL Gaming, thanks for stopping by watching my channel. Anyway, that's a bit of a weird comment. £500 for my account. That's a decent deal actually. No, I think you get banned for doing that anyway. But yeah, I do need my account for videos. although I do have a stacked account. And like the thing is, I've hardly spent any money on FIFA points. I literally spent like maybe £50 on FIFA points at the very beginning of the game, and since then it's just been trading and getting some good packs. Campbell or Thiago Silva? 100% Campbell. Campbell's really good. So is Thiago Silva, but the issue with Silva is he's only 6 foot tall, and also he's fairly slow. Am I going to do an investing guide for the next team of the week? Yeah, I will try to. Speedy, thanks a lot for that, man. When is the Premier League SBC? As in the League SBC or the Player of the Month? I have so many rare cards in my club as tradables. I'm just using the untradables right now. I have about 5 times as many untradables. No, 5 times as many tradables as untradables. Aiden, welcome to the stream. You missed out on me packing Road to the Final 93 rated Suarez. Yeah, basically trade in anyone that's under 83. Moksuda Rahman comes in saying it's clickbait. Clearly he's not been watching the stream. But yeah, as I've said, anyone like under 83 rated, you trade back in. Anyone over 83, you keep for the SBCs. And it's as simple as that, really. Like here, we've got ourselves a board drop. Who is this? Savic. So that's decent. Like Savic is a player that I'll keep. He can be used in one of the SBCs a little bit later on. And then we'll have probably got a bad card in here. Yeah, like all these cards down here, I'll then trade all the non-rares into the gold upgrade. These two can go back into the probably La Liga. I might mix up and do like the Serie A upgrade because I don't want to start getting lots of duplicates from this league. Pogba over Suarez. Well, to be honest, to be fair, I mean, I hate people who confuse to be honest and to be fair. And I just done that. But yeah, to be fair, I've packed Pogba as well. So we've got both of them. Dwarf Charles, thanks a lot for that. George Hodgkinson, welcome to the stream. MC1 Games as well. How's it going? And JBG7, thanks for that. Are the Road to the Final cards still in packs? Apparently they are. I didn't know they were, but we packed one. Okay then, so I'm gonna do another La Liga one. We've got some more cards there. Who's the best player in the Premier League so far this season? I don't know. Tough one. There's been players who've scored a lot of goals, like Aubameyang, Kane, Salah, but then I'd say Hazard. Like technically, Hazard's a better player than them. Personally, I'd say, at least definitely better than Kane and Aubameyang. I think the players who've like had the best impact for their team would probably be Hazard or Sterling, or I don't know. But they've both got, I think they're the two top like total goal involvement players, so like most combined goals and assists. But yeah, there's a lot of players who've been really good so far this season. There must be a quicker way of doing this actually. If I go from, it's a pity you can't. It would be so much easier if you could just filter to rares. Who do I like better, Ronaldo or Messi? Definitely Messi. We've got the shirt up there in the background. Chase Reamer, thanks a lot for that, man. Van Dijk's a shout, actually, yeah. Who else? There's been a lot of good players this season. Yeah, I'd say Salah, Hazard, Sterling, Kane, Aubameyang, Van Dijk. Pogba, as of late, like imagine Pogba without Mourinho. He'd definitely be up there. David Silva, but he's been injured a little bit, but Silva's been really, really good. And he's like 33 now as well. Yeah, there's been a lot of players who've been really good this season. How old am I? I'm 18. A lot of people saying Van Dijk. Someone says Kane's better than Hazard. He just isn't though. Like he scores more goals, obviously as a striker, but like Hazard's an infinitely better player than Kane is. Like he's technically a better player. Like he doesn't score as many goals, obviously, because of their position and stuff. But like Kane's just a goal scorer, like in the box. Well, he does score some goals out of the box, but he's just a goal scorer. Whereas Hazard's like a great dribbler, passer, creator, finisher. Like he's more well-rounded. Son's been sick as well, actually. He's quite underrated. This one's not going to be a board drop, so these players here, I just trade them back in. cheap inform investments. Anyone discard price, just take a look at that. Who was man of the match for you yesterday in the Liverpool game? It's got to be Firmino, who's got a hat-trick. Salah was good as well. But I think, yeah, he only scored one goal and it was a penalty. Firmino scored a hat-trick, so I don't really think you could look beyond him. Wijnaldum was good as well. Yeah, to be fair, Hazard can probably talk better English than Kane. Premium Serie A ones are good. Yeah, I'll probably do a couple of those along the way as well. I'm just going to do a few La Ligas to start off. Because so far my pack luck from these has been really good. Okay, so this is a gold upgrade, so yeah, we can trade in all of these ones there. Just joined the stream. Have I packed anything? Apart from wait here. If I can actually scroll through all these pages of players, I have a lot of untradables now. That was meant to be like, yeah, I haven't really packed anything apart from this here, but it ended up me then having to scroll through loads of pages. I'm actually really annoyed that Suarez has 3-star skills, because he's really skillful in real life, and that's going to make this card way worse, which is annoying. Because, like, if you watch Suarez in real life, he's really, really skillful. Especially, like, I know it's not like a skill move like on FIFA, but like, he's one of the best players at nutmegging people. Like, he's nutmegged like some of the best players in the world, some of the best defenders. Like, he's a really, really skillful player, so he definitely deserves to have 4-star skills. Like, what's he called has 4-star? Lewandowski, and they're like equally skillful. Okay, so I need to go up and just get some more non-red golds there. If Suarez was tradable, would I sell him? Yeah, probably, because he's 1.4 million. I'd sell him and then I'd get like prime Cruyff or someone, because then I'd use players already, like I'd sell players I already have, and then also I'd obviously like use the coins I already have. But yeah, I'd probably get someone like Cruyff. I need to get this to just a bit more chemistry. There, that works. Nice. So yeah, I'd probably get an icon or someone, but I'm going to keep him, and I think he's an upgrade to Lewandowski. I'm not sure. Is he? I'll look at some reviews and stuff. He does have much better shooting, and he's quicker. The skill moves are a little bit of a downside, but I think apart from that, his stats are better across the board, really. I will compare them in a little bit. We get another non-board drop, but that's fine. Like, the thing with doing this is literally like, even really bad players like this are still usable, because you can just put them back into the SBC. How long do you think I'll be streaming for? Probably another, like, oh, we get another walkout. Is this another inform? We've got an inform walkout. Spain, left back, Grimaldo. Is that an untradeable Grimaldo? I think it is. That's decent. I have his FUT Champions card. I got the red version of that in my rewards, but that's decent. 84 rated Grimaldo. I can trade him into one of the. I could do a tradable SBC, like a tradable Team of the Week SBC. I could do a few things there, so that's decent. I'll take that. So we've now got, I think, what is it, 2 informs and obviously Suarez as well. We haven't even opened that many packs, and I do need Team of the Week cards for some of the icon SBCs too. So always worth having some of them around. I'm now going to do a Serie A SBC, because I've had a few people asking me to do one of those. I will do this a different way, go down this way. I'll be here for months. Hopefully it won't take that long. Like, already we've got some really good high rated cards that I can use. We've got like some highest rated informs, a lot of 83s. We've got an 85 in Asensio. So if I just keep doing these, I'm going to burn through all of my non-usable gold cards here. I reckon in a couple of hours I can get that Campbell, and I probably won't have to spend any coins. I actually don't think I will. Like, with how it's going here, I reckon with all the cards in my club, I can get Campbell. Aiden, you've literally commented that like 5 times. Okay, so I'm just going to put all these like random cards in here. Read this to pack Ronaldo. Okay, I'm counting on you. Literally all these players seem to be strikers, which is annoying. Okay, you got Mbappe at the start of FIFA and got a gold upgrade, and since then you've spent £150 and got about 750k. and spent about 750k on packs as well, and SBCs without getting anyone good. I wouldn't recommend opening packs like from the store. They're just like they're not particularly worth it. Like I've got really good packs like this year, and I haven't opened any packs from the store. I've only opened packs like that I've got from doing SBCs, and not with FIFA points, just with coins I've got like in my club and everything, and it's worked out as being so much more profitable because if you spend so much on FIFA points, then on packs and everything in the store, like even if you get like a good pack, you'll have probably spent a lot on those packs anyway, so you won't make that much. Whereas if it's from SBCs, they're naturally always more profitable because they're cheaper. Like you get a 45k pack from like an SBC that costs like 10k to do with some of the league SBCs. Whereas obviously if you're spending 45k on that pack, like you would from the store, you're going to be less likely to make profit. So if you just do SBC packs, then it's way more profitable. I can quick sell these guys. So we're actually getting coins back from these as well. Can I stop saying like? No. Wait, why did someone just say rip Drake? Don't tell me Drake because like I said like again, lol. Don't tell me Drake has died or something. I love Drake. No, I don't think Drake's died. We're all good. It might be that beef with Kanye West again. Who do I support? That hurt my chest. I think I've pulled a muscle. Okay, I'm gonna do a Ligue 1 one now. I want to get Neymar, Neymar or Mbappe. The Ligue 1's got those two as like the sick players, and then there's a lot of really good high rated cards for SBCs. Drake got shot. Wait, genuinely, there's two people who've just commented that Drake got shot. Someone else has commented that Drake got shot. Wait, what? I'm looking on Twitter now. Someone's probably just trolling or something. Bit of a weird troll. It'll be one of those like fake rumours that goes around online. Yeah, Drake seems fine according to Twitter. Yeah, I think Drake's not dead, so I think we're all good there. I think everyone's saying that he got shot apparently, and then Aiden just said that Pogba shot him. Right. Literally the entirety of my chat is now just saying that Drake got shot. Can we have an F in the chat for dead Drake? Please can he not have actually died, because I do like Drake. I want to see Drake in the summer. If he's at any festivals in the UK, I'll definitely be attending. Okay, so I need 30 chemistry on this. Will that work? This should work. There we go, 31. The chat's just full of Fs. We've got 1,500 people in the stream, and everyone's just spamming an F for Drake, who hasn't died, but apparently he has. Like literally one person in the chat said that Drake's died, and then everyone's just suddenly spamming that he's dead, and he isn't. At least I hope he isn't. We've just got Draxler, that's decent. First pack, already got a drop down. Can I show my team? Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Okay, so I can just swap all of these guys round, and then I'll make some coins just from quick selling them. My Trim's as dead as Drake. Or Drake isn't dead, so thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. I've got a pretty alive Trim. You pack Cliver and your rival rewards. Nice one. Which league SBC gives you a 45k pack? A few of them. I did a video on the most profitable SBCs. I think Besiktas is one of them. Besiktas is like 10k and gives you a 45k pack. Okay, according to Aiden, Pogba stole Kiki and then Drake got mad and so Pogba shot him. Right. Okay. Drake's getting shot by Osama bin Laden. Shot got Draked. What's just happened to the chat? I swear, one person said that Drake got shot, and now this has happened. Do a giveaway. I'm going to be doing a giveaway next month. I've already done my Christmas giveaway, which was announced in my last video. Yeah, 3 winners: football shirt, FIFA points, and coins. I'll be doing a new giveaway. I'm not sure what for. If you have any suggestions for what to do in a giveaway, maybe like a football shirt or something again, let me know in the chat, and I'll try and do another one. Well, I normally try and do monthly giveaways anyway, but I can do one there. Do I really think I'll get an icon? Yeah, I've already got a few high-rated players that'll be good for this. Like, it's not down to luck. It's not like I'm packing an icon. It's doing the SBC, but very cheaply by doing this, using this upgrade trick here, basically. Also, I'm gonna go to the gym in a bit. So basically, I'm just streaming until the person I'm going to the gym with turns up, and then yeah, then I'll be off for a bit. Then I'll stream again tomorrow, doing a lot more of these. Like, I can do this for way longer tomorrow. Put advanced filters on low to high instead of scrolling for 20 pages. Low to high, I have so many untradables, and then all the non-rares I'd have to go through. So I'm just trying to find like all my rare cards. I'm just gonna keep on doing these until hopefully we get like something really good. The thing is though, even if it's not really good, it's just a card that can then be used in another SBC. Liam Goins, thanks a lot for that, man. I'm going to see how many cards I have in my club in a second as well, just to see where it's at for those icon SBCs. I have some red cards, like for Champions cards, I can trade in for some of them too. But yeah, I am doing another giveaway soon for the person who just asked. It will start at the beginning of next month. Okay, so the one I want to do is Campbell. So like bronze, silver, they're all good. 83 is fine. So like these high rated squads, I'll just put all the high rated cards in here. So I'm doing SBCs to pack icons, but the SBCs you're doing are the league upgrades. Yeah, I'm not doing them to pack an icon. I'm doing them to get an icon from an SBC. But if you do the gold upgrade with all your non-rares, then you do the premium upgrades with your rare cards, and keep trading anything bad back into those. Keep all the good cards. You can basically do any of the icon SBCs for way cheaper. So I can do Campbell for like 100k. Is this a clickbait title, or am I really doing this? Yeah, I am. I've already explained how. So for this one here, so this is going to be a higher rated squad. Who can I trade in for it then? Koke, Asensio, maybe Farman, Benzema, Grimaldo. Do you need Team of the Week players? Yeah, so Grimaldo's a good one for that. No, I can't use both ones. Payet. All these types of cards here I can trade in. Alcatha, Yanazai. So these are the types of cards I can use for those higher rated squads. Are 81s worth putting into the premium SBCs? Yeah, just trade anyone in that isn't 83 rated or higher. How am I getting Campbell for 100k? Might not even be 100k because I'm just doing it with cards from my club. I'm doing it with like untradable gold cards basically that are non-rares. So I'm just gonna do one or two more packs. Right here, because the person I'm going to the gym with has now just turned up, so I do need to go. But I'll be doing another stream of this tomorrow. Like, doing this straight would take like 5-6 hours, so obviously I'm not going to stream it all at once. But we've already got off to a good start with a Road to the Final Suarez in one pack, and also Asensio and a few high rated cards. Have I ever been to Norway? No, but I'm planning on going to Norway and like Scandinavia and just Europe in general. I'm going to go interrailing in the summer. Okay, so just going to put all these rare ones in here. I'll do another couple of these ones. I've got loads of cards that I can trade in there, so it should be quite profitable. Is that enough? Yeah. Do I think we'll get a new promo tomorrow because all the SBCs are going? Wait, what day is tomorrow? Monday. I doubt it. They never really do anything new on a Monday. It's normally on Wednesday and Friday that they release new content, so I doubt it. We might get a new foot swap. Actually, yes, that's right. We might get a new foot swap. I think that should start then. We get a drop down here. Spain, centre mid. I think I already have him, Manu Trigueros. I think I already have him. The person I'm going to the gym with is now ringing me, so I think I have to go. But anyway, we started off this. I think it's called like icon crafting. I saw someone call it. The guy who I first saw use this on Twitter. Started off pretty well. We've already got ourselves a road to the final Suarez, and I'll be doing this again tomorrow. More of these. I'll stream for a lot longer tomorrow. This has been a sick stream though. We've got 1,500 viewers, a lot of whom saw me pack this card down here. So off to a good start already. We've got some high rated cards that I can use as well. And yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get an icon. It might maybe the day after. It does take a while this, but it's really affordable. I'm now getting spammed with messages to go to the gym, so I'm gonna go and be a gym lad now. And I'll catch you guys later.